New hero Arlott has been released and his ultimate just sweeps off heroes like some dust. And we can also see that MLBB has taken a step to revamp Estes, and you will also be able to see Lesley's Stellaris ghost listed in it. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will discuss the patch note 1.7.40 and the various changes it brought in the game with other additional updates. As you guys know, this video has redeem codes, and I want to congratulate the winners of our previous video. Thank you for participating. And similarly, this video will have hidden codes too. Find it from the video and redeem it at Kazukiofficialstore.com. As usual, the diamonds will be delivered within an hour. We want to talk about the new hero Arlot. This new fighter can utilize his and his teammates' CC effects to maintain continuous mobility and deal burst damage. His passive lets him mark a CC'd enemy hero. This effect helps him utilize his second skill better. So let me tell you about that. The second skill is similar to Zilong's second skill, and using this make him dash to the target. If the CC'd hero is marked with second skill, the cooldown of this skill will be reset. The best part about this is he has CC effect on his first skill and ultimate too. The first skill usually deals damage in a straight line, and it will stun the target at the tip of his ability. His ultimate is an AoE crowd control effect. It sweeps the target from left to right and knocks up the enemies at the end of the ultimate. This is very important skill of Arlot, as CC skill helps him to gauge second skill cooldown. We have provided a detailed review with gameplay on our previous video. Do check it out from the link tagged on the top right corner. We will move to the hero adjustments now. Kairi is getting buffed. Her skill 2 cooldown is reduced by 0.5 seconds at all levels. Her ultimate cooldown is also reduced by 10 seconds. Matilda is getting buffed. Her skill 1 base damage is increased by 25 points in the maximum level, but its early damage is reduced by 25 points. The damage decay is increased by 5%. Her second skill cooldown is reduced by 1 second at all levels, and the shield she gets is increased by 200 points, but the shield granted to allies is reduced by 10%. Claude is getting adjusted. His passive Dexter damage will now get 15% less attributes from the items. Also, the ultimate will get less 15% attack effects from Dexter. But this is compensated by buffing his ultimate, and he will now get up to 66% more attack attributes from the items. You know, Ruby Mecha Maiden skin is like my dream skin now. And many of you want to get it too because the skill effects are crazy good. And other thing that's crazy are the diamond deals you get on Kazukiofficialstore.com. It's fast, secure, and you get genuine diamond instantly. You get various range of packs according to your required needs. The event will be here on the 3rd of December, so you might want to check out our store. You can avail skin gifting services if you want skin at lower prices, and also the 257 diamonds giveaway to 10 winners on store will soon be live during the bonus token event on the 10th of December. So make sure you mark your dates. Sun is getting nerfed. His skill 2 damage is reduced by 80 points in the early game and by 130 points in the late game. And the total physical attack is reduced by 20%. Leo mode is getting nerfed. His skill 2 cooldown is increased by 2 seconds, and for the enhanced second skill is also increased by 1 second. Valentina is getting buffed. Her ultimate casting range is increased by 0.5. Fanny is getting buffed. Her skill 1 base damage is increased by 25 points at the maximum level. Clint is getting adjusted. His passive base damage is reduced by 50 points, while his ultimate range is increased by 1.5, and the bullet ratio is also increased by 0.25. Minotaur is getting buff. The passive rage gained from damaging heroes is slightly increased. His rage gained from ultimate is increased by 1. Yi Sunshin is getting nerfed. His base physical attack is reduced by 5 points. Jask is getting nerfed. His first skill, Nightmare Spawn, damage is reduced by 20%. Wanwan is getting nerfed. Her first skill cooldown is increased by 2 seconds in the early game and by 1 second in the late game. Eve is getting nerfed. Her first skill mana cost is increased by 15 points in the early game. Moving on to the battlefield adjustment, Dominance Ice is getting nerfed. Lowering enemies' attack speed is increased by 5%. This is clearly a buff, but in the patch notes it is mentioned as nerf. And also for its component Black Ice Shield, it is increased by 5%. But in the patch note, they are still mentioned as a nerf. Do comment down below if you know why it is mentioned as a nerf. Flicker spell can now be used during the movement skills of some heroes. Let's start with the surveys now. First on our bucket list is Joy's Special or Star Skin surveys. Theme 1 is called Fairy Tale Travel. Theme 2 is called Placate. Second on our list is Lunox Legend or Collector Skin surveys. Theme 1 looks very justified type of skin. But if we take a look at the Theme 2, it's far better according to me. That Chaos and Order Flame looks damn cool. What do you think? Third on our list is Melissa's Special Skin surveys. Theme 1 is called Cat and Mouse Doctor. It looks quite like a sci-fi companion, which is looking good according to me. Theme 2 is called Soul Puppet Master. Theme 3 is called Joke Witch. Fourth on our list is the revamped Estes survey. It looks better than before, quite similar to the Lord of Ring elf Peter Jackson. What do you think? Okay, so the last one is the revamped skin surveys of Lesley's Stellaris Ghost. First take a look at the old model. And here is Theme 1 and it's simple. Theme 2 looks like a brave space ranger. Theme 3 directly gave me vibes of cyber folks type of skin. I really like this one. Finally, MLBB is going to have its first legend skin of tank role, and it's going to be Franco's King of Hell. It will be available in Magic Wheel and will be launched probably this month itself. I'm just too excited for this one as it being Franco's skin, and it looks a bit like Alpha's Onimusha Commander. And with the upcoming changes, we also have Aamon's January Starlight skin. The Starlight is about to be changed, so we are still unsure if you will be able to choose among those skins. However, here are the skins that will be included in the Starlight. Here are some artwork of Hayabusa's Season 27 skin. And next will be Argus's Season Asset. You can also find Ruby and Angela's gallery artwork here. And that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.